How's it going, YouTube? It's David from 300 Detailing, servicing Fresno, Sanger, and Clovis areas. And today I'm going to be introducing you guys to our new team member, Juan. And Juan, tell us about yourself.
I'm 19 and I recently got a call from this guy saying that he needed me full time. So right after he told me that, I quit my job right away, my 9 to 5.
How do you know him?
Childhood friends. So if no one knew about this, we started 300 Detailing together. He was in high school still. I invested into it. And from there, we just started doing this as a side hustle, and then we grew from there to being mobile, but he had to get a full-time job to be able to help out around the house.
He used to help you detail.
Yeah.
Yes, he used to help me detail. He just got a little too busy. He was drained from working from night shifts, getting home at 2 a.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. So I just had him do his own thing, let him rest and everything. So what's going on with 300 Detailing? I'm really excited that we're scaling, we're going up to the next level. I was really scared to hire someone because at the end of the day, I got to pay them to be able to succeed. But at the end of the day, if you don't pay an employee, I'm going to get burned out. I'm going to be able to be stuck at a certain revenue every month. And if I hire someone, they're going to help me be able to scale up to the next level, be able to be making more than a stuck revenue. So on the schedule today, we have this beautiful Escalade for a level 1 correction with a 3-year ceramic coating. Then he's out in the mobile unit, be able to handle full details. He has another vehicle he has to go to in about 10 minutes and be able to handle that. This morning I had to go do a quality check on him, doing amazing. I said, okay, I'm gonna head out, you got this. And then I followed up with the client. She said he did an excellent job, and that's amazing to hear for someone, for me, leaving them alone for the first time.
Hey, were you nervous doing everything yourself? Because you never done it by yourself, right?
No, I never done it by myself. Yeah, I was very nervous.
What was the most nervous part about it?
The most nervous part is basically I need to live up to his standards about the quality that he does. I just want to be able to do the same quality as he does.
All right, so we're about to send him out to the second job. He's about to head out in 5 minutes. Then we're gonna continue this level 1 correction, continue and try to finish it by the end of the day today.
Yo, you checking up on him, bro?
Yeah, I just see how he's going, how's it going and everything. This is the second time I'm calling him to see if he answers this time.
Well, you know, it's kind of hard to hear sometimes.
Yeah.
With the generator going?
Oh, there you go. Yo, how's it going?
Going good.
How was the car?
Huh?
How was the car?
It's not that bad. It's just the seats.
The seats need a lot of extraction?
Not a lot. It's just she said that she had it shampooed before, but they left the white stains, from the soap.
Oh, okay. You know what I use for that one, right?
Yeah.
The Flex Citrus?
It's the one that's in the pump spray, right?
Yeah, but the Flex Citrus, use the powder, put half a scoop in there to fill it back up, and then that one's gonna work it.
Oh, okay.
But how's the inside of the car? A lot of no.
No, it's still huevito way. We're not that big of a car.
Yeah, okay. Doing pretty good. He said that just needs a good amount of shampooing on it.
How much time are you going to give him?
Honestly, I don't really time him. I don't time anything just because it's just being timed to feel like you're going to be rushed. And timing is just if we're going to do quality work, we're going to be there for X amount of hours to just get the job done. If it's something like a really quick in and out, something like a car that's really in good condition but got the full package, we will probably get out of there within 2 hours. But if it's just something that needs to be worked on, then that one will be X amount of hours until we get it as looking as good as possible, you know? We're not trying to rush any perfection. We're trying to give quality results where people are going to still come back to us because we took our time with it.
All right, David, so that was your first employee.
Yes.
Hey, bro. I'm assuming business is going pretty good?
Business is going fantastic. I'm really excited where this is going. I never thought about myself being here, but I always prayed to be in this position. I am truly blessed to be tired, to be hiring Reyes, to be hiring an employee, to be busy. I'm truly blessed because one day I was praying to be in this position I am, and I'm really blessed to be where I'm at right now.
Now, I know when everybody starts a business, they're struggling, getting clients, this and that. What's one thing you did that really helped you grow this business?
What really helped me grow this business is not giving up. There's a lot of failed attempts I've had in the business, but those failed attempts have helped me learn from it and then grow from it, to not be able to just stay down but elevate from it.
How come you need an employee?
The reason I need a team member to be able to do what I'm doing right now. He just left right now, go to the second job. Then I'm going to be finishing up this one. He doesn't have that much knowledge for paint correction. We took a paint correction class together, but once you don't do paint corrections for a certain amount of time, you forget it and everything. As much as I want to be out there doing quality control, I got to be here and do this and get it done by, hopefully by the end of the day today, and ceramic coat it tomorrow morning.
How long has he been helping you out?
He started the business with me, started detailing with me. We've learned different ways, different ideas, how to get better systems and everything. He was good with me for 2024 and then 2025, half of the year until summer ended. Then I had some other people that were more available to be able to help me throughout winter. And then recently I had 2 people that I gave the job offers. And one of them was still being kind of skeptical about it just because thinking about winter and everything. But I offered Juan. He said, yeah, I'm tired of my night job. I want to drop it.
How long has he been working with you this time? Since Sunday or what? Since Monday?
Today's his first day. Today's his first. That's how you know I have so much confidence in him that he's going to do a good job. Like how you said, he wants to be at the standard that I really want the quality of work. So by him telling me that, telling that to the camera, it really gives me a lot of confidence in him and trust to be able to have him out there.
Hey, are you nervous, bro?
Not really nervous. It's part of the process, you know. I'm going to follow up with the client afterwards, like, hey, how was the work he did? How is there anything that he did wrong? You know, just being as a business owner, follow up with the client. Don't follow up with the worker. Follow up with the client because that's all the most important part of it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be there all the time anymore. There's going to be jobs like this. Some days I'm really tired, I'm burnt out. I'm going to have to send him by himself, and I'll be home just taking a break.
You were saying he comes from like a factory job.
He comes from a packing house, yes.
Packing house. Making like $130 a day.
Yes.
He's making more money with you, but how are you starting to pay him?
Starting to pay him about $150 a day. It can either be 1 car or 2 cars per day, maybe 3 to 4 cars, you know. Either way, if he gets 1 car, I'm still going to be making a good amount of profit from it. Just because I have my standards where if I have work for him, it has to be at this certain price for I could be making profit off it.
Have you had to raise your prices?
I raised my prices at the beginning of this year, and it's been going really good. People are they're not complaining about the prices. Don't get me wrong. There's some people that are kind of iffy about the prices, but it's about me trying to have a sales tactic to be able to get them onto it. How did the extraction go?
Came out good.
Came out pretty good? You took before pictures, right?
No.
You forgot, huh?
Yeah, I forgot. So when I first saw it, I was like, fuck. We're going to be here for a minute.
You're like, I got to get to work then.
Yeah.
So you already finished up the whole inside? Basically just doing the final touches on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to work on the exterior, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she say anything particular when you got there or no?
Like what?
Did she tell you what she was looking for? Mainly, you know.
Yeah,
what?
she was mostly worried about the seats.
And they look better than how you got there, right?
Yeah, and they're already almost dry. Thank God for the sun.
Oh yeah, of course the sun's gonna really take care of that right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna start like on the extra like in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah. All I need is just to do the refresh.
And then windows.
And then do the windows, and then start on the outside.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Once you come back, we'll get lunch, and then we'll work on the Escalade together then.
Yeah. What's it called? For the exterior, she also said something about that she had water spots.
Okay.
Like the whole front end is full with water spots.
Okay, do this. Get acid, rinse off the vehicle first. First, pre-wash it, right? Pre-wash it, then rinse it off. Then spray acid. Get a towel that's in the wash bucket, and then agitate with acid. And if that doesn't come off, then she needs to really she has to have a polish on top of it.
Okay.
But
So I'll just try with the acid first.
yeah, try it.
Okay.
Try it, and if it doesn't like come off, then as long as the minerals come off, it's gonna make it less noticeable. But if it does come off, then okay, good. And then ask her if you want to text her, ask her if she wants to try to get them off, and tell her that you're not gonna charge her until it comes off. If it doesn't come off, then you won't charge her.
Okay. So I do that before I start doing the wash?
Yeah, ask her before if she wants us to try to take it off. And then ask her if we try to take it off, then it'll be an extra $50. And then if not, then if she doesn't want to try to take it off, if it doesn't come off, then how do you say it? Then don't charge her for it.
Okay.
Tell her if it doesn't come off, we won't charge you, and if it does come off, we will.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh,
Sounds good.
all right then.
All right, then. See you here in a bit, then.
All right, pues.
All right, bye.
A lot of detailers, man, they're scared to raise the prices. But I noticed the successful detailers raise their prices so they could afford an employee,
Yes.
so they don't gotta cut corners, so they could invest in marketing. But they're scared, David.
Yeah, I was in that position. I was scared to invest to be able to raise my prices. I was scared to raise my prices just because where my prices were at, people were getting it. But the thing is, I wouldn't be able to afford an employee in a van, all the equipment I have without raising my prices. That's where it starts off. Like everyone knows, whoever's watching this video, you guys saw me. My first video, my $3,000 detail setup. It was all janky. It was all starting up, you know. See, with that money, I use my credit card. Now I don't even got to pull money out of my own personal pocket. It's all about business and just got to invest it back into the business. I was charging $150 a car, you know, but at that point I didn't have that much knowledge. At the point where you should raise your prices is where your knowledge grows. Because at the end of the day, products are going to do so much, but knowledge is going to be more stronger than products. Because I had a client one time where he had tree sap all over the vehicle. He hired 2 detailers before me. They said they couldn't get it off. They were showing him the products. I'm like, it's not about the products. It's about the knowledge. It's about knowledge how to take this off, how to take that off. For example, there's some overspray on this back of here. I have to clay bar it to be able to take off the overspray and then polish it out. So it's just about knowledge. That's when you have your knowledge up here, then you can raise your prices up here. Products are products. They're gonna do its work for until a certain limit. But as soon as you perfect your knowledge, your quality of work, your systems of operations, of knowing what to do and what scenario you're in, that's when you should raise your prices. So I want to know where you guys are at in your guys' detailing business. Are you guys doing on your own? Do you guys have a full-time employee? Do you guys have a shop? Or do you guys just relax at home and let all your employees do the work and you just take the phone calls? Or do you even take the phone calls? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to be producing more YouTube content, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's build a family together.